They don't want us to do a show today. The man, you learned about that in School of Rock. The man.
The man.
I believe the man does not want us to do a show today, but we will not be defeated by the man.
We will not be the turd. deterred.
Yeah, I like it.
It has been a rocky road here the last few days. As you see, I'm wearing my Ryan Sandberg jersey. Welcome to the Outcast Podcast. I will credit Ramo for teaching me that, just so maybe you were this day old when you find this out, but I was just a few years ago that I found this out, that Ryan Sandberg's real name is not Ryan.
No.
It's Ryan.
Ryan.
You taught me that, Ramo.
R-Y-N-E.
He's a Ryan.
Ryan Sandberg.
Yes, we lost the great second baseman of the Chicago Cubs, the handy glove. What a golden glove he had.
Rhino. He was. Even if you weren't a Cubs fan, because I really wasn't, I loved him, dude. Him, Mark Grace, awesome. Willie Dawson.
Andre
Dawson. Yeah, Andre Dawson. Yeah, no, I love them guys, man. They were
thinking
awesome.
Of your Willie.
Yeah.
Willie.
No,
Willie McGee, maybe. You were thinking.
No.
He's a Cardinal.
Probably Willie Stargell. Wasn't that one of our receivers as
I think he was a Pirates player.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Outcast Podcast, where we have one heck of a show lined up for you. I would like to introduce you to the cast this week. We have one Ramo G in the house.
What's up? I was thinking Willie Gold.
Boo!
Shut up, Dick. Willie Gold.
We got my man Memphis. He's here. He's everywhere. What's up, man?
Yo. For bow your head when you say thy name.
Yo.
And we have Tomkat. He is in attendance, I do believe.
Yo. What up, G?
Broski.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I've been a little bit in my feelings this week as
Pussy.
When I was a kid, 5 years old, maybe I was a little bit of a puss, watching Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Who didn't watch Pee-wee's Playhouse in his
if you want to call me
love that
soft
show.
because I watched
just messing with
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I
I'll
love that fucking show. That show wasn't soft. That show was edgy and it was weird and it was actually pretty gangster for the time.
Lawrence Fishburne was in it.
Yeah, he was. He was a cowboy.
Chair would eat
Cowboy
people.
Curtis.
Chair would eat your ass. Yeah,
Cherry.
Yep.
So I'm thinking back when I was about 5, 6 years old. You have a bowl of cereal on a Saturday morning. You're watching Pee-wee's Playhouse, followed by hopefully seeing Hulk Hogan fighting maybe against the Macho Man or somebody like that. And then you're watching the Cubs on WGN and seeing Ryan Sandberg giving the old double play ball to Sean Dunston over to Mark Grace for the 1-2-4 double play, I believe, something like that they would say.
Yeah.
But it seems like everybody that I rooted for as a young innocent child, they're all dying before me. It's like the end of the world as we know it. We lose Ryan Sandberg, we lose Ozzy Osbourne, we lose Hulk Hogan,
the Hulkster.
They're all going down, all of our heroes. I guess we still have Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Don't say that. Dan, they'll be dead before the day's out.
But
you don't leave them alone.
Yeah, it just seems like I don't know that we can take any more. Did you have any heroes that you looked up to, Memphis, when you were a young lad? Were any of these guys that fell your heroes here lately?
I was being a Cub fan, so Ryan Sandberg was my guy. Hulk Hogan was cool, but I like him. I think he couldn't let go of the heel character. Cause like I remember watching him on Sundays. We would get them on wrestling on Sunday mornings, and Hulk Hogan was the dude. He was the dude and whatnot. But then he turned heel and turned bad and went to Hollywood Hogan. I was like, oh, that's the best because he gets to be a bad guy. And I don't think he was able to shake that, or maybe he was just truly playing himself. I don't know. But
I think what had happened was he didn't have the rights to the Hulk Hogan name. So he went to WCW, against Vince.
Yeah. And he kicked ass
and
over
he
there
called
too.
himself Hollywood Hogan, and that's when he went with the dark beard, and he went heel.
I remember that.
And he came up with a
black
new.
and white.
But then, in true Vince McMahon fashion, if you try to beat Vince McMahon, what does he do? He'll show you that he's got more money. Remember, he bought WCW.
Yeah,
he did.
So he was like, it's like, Hulk Hogan, you think you could leave me? I will just purchase WCW and own you.
What was
again.
with
And he really did do that shit too. That was fucking crazy.
Just bought it.
Yeah. And then remember they had the verses. It was like WWE at that point. It wasn't WWF. They had to change the name because of a lawsuit, but they would pin WCW against WWE
Yeah, it
on
was
Monday
the
night.
best.
It was like the Monday night
It was
matchups.
like, Monday Night Raw, and it was the
That's what that
best. It was
was.
the best. I
Yeah.
mean, because you was getting like so on like the WWE, you already had like The Rock and Stone Cold and Triple H and like all them motherfuckers, right? But then WCW, you got like Hollywood Hogan and you got like the Wolfpack and
Steve
Sting
Nash.
and
Yeah, all those guys.
you got like all them, and then you like putting them all together. As a wrestling fan, like, I don't watch it now because it ain't the same. But back in the day, oh my god,
For
I
me,
was nerding the
back
fuck
in the
out.
day was WrestleMania 1.
Oh
right?
man, talk
The
about
first
Like,
one was
yeah,
good,
Talk
one-
about
like Hulk Hogan and just Andre
and Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant. Hulk Hogan slams Andre the
no,
Giant.
that's
So-
WrestleMania 3. You're
That
thinking.
was-
Whichever one it is.
Yeah.
I don't remember that shit. I was a little kid. But anyways, that
You were,
shit is the
yeah.
original fucking
idea of it.
idea
Iron
of
Machine.
wrestling to me. I was a little ass kid, and we
Nikolai
would go out and like
Volkov.
beat the shit out of each other after
Hell
we watched
yeah.
the wrestling. And I loved Hulk Hogan, man. Hulk Hogan was when the Ultimate Warrior came and kind of like took the shine. I remember
Ultimate
it about.
Warrior's the
I wasn't
shit.
happy with the Ultimate Warrior because I was a real
Oh,
Hulkamaniac.
you was a
Were
hater.
you?
Yeah, I liked the Hulkster. And then
my-
the Ultimate Warrior
my
came. He
little-
was all jacked up
You
on
know what?
cocaine. He was like flying around, shaking
My-
the freaking
running
My
to the
little
ring,
brother was
the way
a
he
huge
run.
Hulkster.
Yeah.
Like
They call
I ain't gonna lie,
Hulkster.
when the Macho Man
Little
came,
Hulksters.
I was like the Hulk Hogan's Coop and the Macho Man. That was my guy.
He's a-
Macho
he-
Man.
He
That
used
was
to
my
live in
dude.
Tampa.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was my dude, the Macho Man. But the Ultimate Warrior, he was a fucking maniac. He would just the moment they started his music, he is in a full sprint.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
To
sure
the
they all
ring,
did
and he's
coke.
hauling ass.
They all did coke.
Oh, he had
That
to be
dude
coked
was
out his
jacked
mind.
up.
And we would cheer as kids like, hell yeah, kick
He
his
wrestled
ass.
to calm down.
And then, of course, you know the Macho Man. I mean, he was so jazzed on
yeah.
cocaine.
all
he
the
was
time,
just
dude.
like,
You could tell in his face, dude.
Hey,
he
who
was
can
talking.
make-
It was like,
hey,
damn, bro, you
veins
need a
popping out
bomb.
of
Who you
his
think?
head, shit.
Let me ask you this:
He
who
was
could
wild.
cut a better promo than the Macho Man?
Nobody.
How about if I told you I have a promo with the Macho Man and Hulk Hogan? We
No
have
way.
that in the truck. If we could roll that
way.
tape. This is Hulk Hogan and the
That's
Macho
crazy.
they were
Man
together at one point.
with Mean Gene.
Mean Gene. Oh, here we go.
Macho
Oh,
Madness.
He was the
and
glue.
Hulkamania.
Oh, we
Two
gotta hear
mega
it.
powers meeting here tonight. Hulk Hogan, what is happening?
Well, you know, me and Gene, we really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about locking up here. It's all right. Because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe. But when I hit that ring and I saw what the madness was all about, I realized there was a whole nother universe out there, a whole nother frontier, and the power of the madness and the mania just blew my 24.
I'm surprised he didn't
Hell
have.
yeah,
I'm
dude.
surprised he didn't have an
Goddamn
aneurysm
right.
at like 52. The way he
telling
was
you.
fucking acting right there.
Oh my
goodness.
god,
Coked
I
out of
was
their
so
minds.
nerded
They're
out
just
right
like-
now.
Fuck.
Listen, I was so nerded
Jaws
out right
moving
now. I'm
out.
like, I know they're gonna cut it, son. I'm like, well, please let they go a little bit longer. I'm like, because I want to hear the Macho Man. Oh man,
I
that
can't.
shit,
I can't think of
golly.
another
man.
personality or another person in any sport that changed a sport. Like wrestling used to be just geographical. You had your wrestling down south, you had your wrestling out west, and then the combination of Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan. I never saw anything go to the stratosphere so fast as when Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon connected. It was like the whole sport of wrestling became a thing. So
True.
kudos to Hulk Hogan and Vince for creating a character. I mean, the thing you just saw on television, the brother that take your vitamins and all that stuff. Everybody in
He
the
had a
world
cartoon.
was eating that
He
shit
did
at that
have a
moment.
cartoon.
Yeah, it was wild. 12-time world champion Hulk Hogan. He was an icon, and unfortunately, it sounds like he had a back surgery that went bad, and then he was on a vent for a while.
That sucks.
And 71 years old, but he do a lot of steroids. It's well documented he was on steroids. He said that he always was drinking on the road. And the life of a wrestler, if we could throw up,
It's
I had
tough.
done a video in the studio here. We have all the old school LJN wrestlers. If you remember Hulk Hogan back in the 80s, not only were you
Oh,
watching,
There he is.
There he is.
but you were also playing with these little dolls. This is
My
the
brother had all
collection
of
we
them.
have.
Look at the Macho Man right next to him.
Yeah, so Hulk Hogan was not only able to make money off of his presence in the ring, but also with these toys that every kid had. But
the
then
Iron Sheik.
You have the ring too, right?
I don't have the ring.
My brother
I
had
had
the
it when
ring.
I was a kid.
And
Yeah, my
yes,
brother had
the
it.
General Lee.
And there's the Macho Man. There's actually the Nacho Man.
Boom.
Excuse
Nacho
me.
Man.
Get out my ring, bitch.
Nice.
The Nacho Man.
A lot of those wrestlers are dead, though. I mean, you live that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah.
You're not going to live
And
long.
they all died young, too. A lot of them died young, like Ravishing Rick Rude and the Junkyard Dog and all them.
The dude that fell from the ceiling.
Burn out the fast.
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, Owen Hart.
As I was looking at that list, if you could pull that video back up, this is one other thing I noticed when I was looking at these toys. Almost every single one of them is dead. If you go down the line, like Macho Man is dead, Andre the Giant is dead, Rowdy Piper is dead. I mean, look at all these guys. They're all dead. Iron Sheik just died. Animal Steel dead. Jesse the Body Ventura is still alive.
Is.
Of all those guys that you see there, Hulk Hogan, R.I.P. to the Hulkster.
I think the Iron Sheik's still alive.
Iron Sheik just died about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, he passed
Oh,
away.
man.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It'd be news to him.
I hope they buried him with his shoes.
Oh, those shoes was crazy, weren't they?
So we each picked people to die in our death pool, and we're so bad at it, which makes us so good at it. So you
Agreed.
want to be on the Outcast death pool. Can you update us on who you picked? And they are still alive, correct, Ramo? Who did you
100%.
have on your death pool?
Randy Moss.
Randy Moss.
The most.
And he's
Yeah,
still
he did.
alive.
Oh yeah, no, he's doing well.
Yeah, he beat cancer. Him and Dion, both
Man, we
awesome.
told you he was going to be all right.
That's- I knew
I
that.
couldn't believe
Yeah.
you did that.
He saved him,
But
actually.
no, that's why I did it because I
Well,
know I'm horrible at it, and I would wish that on
right.
anybody.
What
So
about
I
you,
know.
Memphis? Who did you pick
I
this year?
stand corrected. Yeah, Clint Eastwood.
And
Have
he's,
you seen
he's-
him lately?
He's still alive.
He's still hanging on, but have you seen him lately?
I haven't seen him lately.
He looks a little nervous, man.
He's not as dirty, the old Dirty Harry.
Nah, he ain't picking up that cannon no more.
What
Nah,
about
he
you,
doing
Tomkat? Who did you pick? Do you remember?
I do. I had Sir David Attenborough.
Oh yeah, he's the voiceover talent. That's the Englishman that does the
Right.
great like World Earth videos. That guy.
Planet Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, his voice is famous. I don't know if anyone knows him by look.
Yeah, he was an all right pick.
Is he still
you
alive?
You guys could have
Yeah.
made me pick a different person.
Is he still
Why?
alive? Do we know
He's
that?
still alive, yes.
Can we throw a picture up? Okay, there he is. David Attenborough.
So think about this
He's
guy.
pimping.
He's still 99 years old. That guy, that was a good
Wow.
pick, Tomkat.
Well, that's really why I picked him. I'm like, oh, he's the oldest
old.
one. I know this
You know
name,
what?
and he's extremely old.
I bet he probably make a whole lot of money doing his voiceover work, and he gets to go to the grocery store in a movie like a regular person. Like he's worth probably a lot of money.
That's a good point.
And can just
Give me
move
the money,
about
F the
as he wants.
fame. Yes.
Till
So
he gets to the register,
So he
and
don't
then
get
they're
me
like,
stressed out about shit. He's like, man, I'm rich and I could be
Bitch.
normal.
Till he
that's
starts
twice.
asking where the barbecue sauce
Right,
is. and
right,
he's
right.
like,
Oh, then it's like, okay,
Yes.
wait a minute.
start
now.
talking to the staff. You're like, all right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know you.
Where do
It's
you
twice
keep the
today.
barbecue sauce? Is it close by
know that voice.
the lambs?
There's the
By the
barbecue
lambs.
sauce in its native environment.
In the Serengeti.
Let's move on to our next topic. It's sad to talk about all the deaths, but yet, did we ever find out who your heroes were, Ramo? Who were your heroes growing up?
Honestly, I can't think of any particular hero outside of my dad.
Your
And
dad.
it definitely crushed me when he passed. So.
You didn't have no heroes when you were a little kid, 5 years old? Like no TV stars, no baseball stars, no football guys?
Machete. The one dude, Anthony Trejo.
Machete.
He came out when I was older.
What about the show Chips? You didn't
Yeah.
like that guy on a
Eric
motorcycle
Estrada?
in Chips?
Oh, Eric
Estrada? That's
no,
not wasn't
he's a
your guy?
pervert.
He's
Hell
a
no.
perv? Oh.
He wasn't a hero of mine. Like, no, I honestly never really saw sports figures and celebrities in that manner. Like, not to that degree. I don't know. I just never did.
Lame.
You never got into it. I
Yeah,
guess you had to be
my
an
dad,
80s
my
kid.
Uncle Hershey, like,
Not,
Oh,
like,
Uncle
not,
Hershey,
not
though.
even a DJ
Yeah,
or
yeah.
somebody.
Represent.
I mean, definitely I have people that I looked up to as, when I was a younger DJ, Bad Boy Bill's definitely one of
Yeah, I
them.
mean, everybody had to
but
look up to somebody.
He's still DJing, like he's still
Yeah,
killing
so
the
there
game.
you go. So
What
they
a-
have to be a sports person. There
What
go,
about
that's
you,
music.
Memphis? Who were your heroes when you were just a young, innocent little kindergartner?
But I wasn't a baby. I was a teenager.
Shit.
Wet by.
Daryl Strawberry, because he was cold as a motherfucker.
I liked the straw
Yeah,
man.
Daryl Strawberry was cold as a motherfucker, boy.
I like that whole 86 Mets team. They had Lenny Dykstra on it. They had Keith Hernandez. They had Doc Gooden on that team. Gary Carter. Good team.
Yeah, that team was loaded.
Strawberry, man.
Do your research.
That left-handed batting stance I loved of the straw man.
And we used to go to the baseball games and shit down at the Old Busch Stadium because the Cardinals at the time they was bad as fuck and whatnot. So my stepdad, he was a huge Cardinals fan, just like everybody else. So we would go to the Cardinals games for like dirt cheap and we'll see like everybody. It was cool as shit though.
The straw man, I that's a good pick because I thought he was great, and I'm surprised he's still alive. You know, he did a lot of coke.
Hey,
It's
he was
well
wilding out.
documented
Hell
that 86 team was all hung over before they won the World Series doing blow, and I'm surprised Lenny Dykstra's still alive. That guy's freaking crazy.
And he in prison?
Nah, but he's not doing well. I hear he like puts a needle in his penis to get it hard.
Ow. How does that do that?
I don't know.
Good
Ouch.
Lord.
He's
It would
a
do the
character.
opposite for me, as a matter of fact.
Talk
I'm
about
starting
your
to get
prick.
I'm starting to get flaccid now.
Yeah.
Just by
Ouch.
talking about it.
What about you,
Disagree.
Tomkat? We haven't found out about Tomkat's heroes when he was a kid. Are they still alive?
Yeah, I had to think about it, man, and
Joe
it choked me up thinking about my hero, Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy.
Right, he's still alive,
Ron Jeremy.
isn't he?
Yeah, but his career's been dead
No.
for years.
I think Arnold.
Is he in
I think
jail?
for me, Arnold Schwarzenegger would have been like. I think he's like the epitome of a badass hero type of character. And I remember when I was younger, it was always Arnold or Sylvester Stallone, and they had they were like action movie. One would put out an action movie, then the next one put out Predator, and when he had done, put out Predator, and that was it. I was like, man, this motherfucker is the biggest badass.
I figured yours would be
Arnold
Don
Schwarzenegger.
Corleone.
Predator was different. We was like, holy fuck. This shit is fucking wild.
Schwarzenegger.
I had Tommy Chong on one of the other podcasts that I do. I'm name dropping, yes.
It's all good.
But he was telling me, I asked him who has ever outsmoked you, and he mentioned Arnold Schwarzenegger one night.
That would be fun.
Outsmoked him
That's-
with some kind of big hookah pipe where they put like a whole like quarter bag of weed in some
I
hookah
have
pipe.
one of those. It's called like a hurricane.
Yeah, rock you like a hurricane.
Oh, it fucks you up, though.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Tell us about it.
It's like, well,
Well,
I don't
no.
know if the one they had was this one in particular, but this one is like you put a bunch of weed in a bowl, you burn it, and you fill up bags full of the smoke. Or you can attach
Yeah, this
hoses
was like a
to 'em.
hookah hose.
Yeah,
like he
you
was
can
saying.
attach hose to it, and everybody gets their own hose, and you sit there and hit it.
I hope they got their own hoes because they can't have my hoes.
They better not.
They ain't touching mine.
All right, let's move on to our next topic. I didn't realize this was a topic until my daughter and Tomkat started bombarding me
Well, all girls are talking about it.
information. Yeah, all girls are talking about this particular story. If you have seen it, it's the Sydney Sweeney new jeans commercial. I did.
Sydney Sweeney, huh?
Isn't that her name, Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, she's
Rocks
on
my
that
weenie.
show. What's that
What
damn
show is
girl?
she from?
It's on that.
Who knows?
It's on.
She's got big
it's on
boobs.
It's like,
HBO
who cares?
White Lotus.
Max. No, it's not the White Lotus. It's the other one, the one that Drake and them produced.
Oh, hold on,
But
hold
it's
on,
really-
hold on.
But it's fucking good though. This shit's it look creepy though. It is
Tomkat,
very
what'd you say
creepy.
about her boobs?
Euphoria.
Hold on.
Euphoria? Yeah,
Let's go back
because
to
it's
I wanna see
very
'em.
good, but it is fucking creepy. Like it's a cringe though.
All right, before we get into it, let's actually watch this commercial that is getting everybody all fired up, I guess. I'm just learning about it. But let's go ahead, roll that bean footage from the truck.
Do it.
Passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My jeans are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very jeans.
All right, roll it back again so we can see it. I think we missed the very, very beginning of it. According to Tomkat, there has been some people thinking that this is some kind of racial undertone.
And also the thing at the top, it says.
Yeah. She,
Jeans are passed down from parents.
Pretty
Okay.
much explains it.
go ahead. It says that her genes are passed on. Go ahead, roll.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My jeans are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very jeans.
Now keep rolling it because I think we have something after this where
there a
someone's
naked
making.
scene after
Genes
this?
are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My jeans are blue.
Genes are passed down from parents.
What the fuck
That's
is that?
hilarious.
It's Doja Cat.
What the fuck is Doja Cat talking about?
She's trying to clown her for that ad.
What's wrong with the ad? I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like,
That's how most people, I think, feel.
Yeah.
about
if
it.
anything, I would okay. I'm like the good jeans is like she got a pair of jeans from like her mama. Like, so you're saying like I get it. It's like I got good jeans because I get it from my mama, but I got these jeans that I'm putting on right now from my mama because I got good genes. Because from my mama got good genes. So you got to get the fucking metaphors, man. What the fuck?
I don't understand why anybody would be.
Yeah, it's what the fuck. It's clever.
It is, and that's just it. When any and everything she said, from what I can tell, what I heard, kind of goes into the idea of jeans. That's what they're selling.
Yeah.
It's clever. You're right. It is clever.
It's clever.
Here's the article on the Daily Beast. It says the ad's tagline, Sydney Sweeney has great genes, a play on the phrase great genes, as the blonde-haired, blue-eyed actress tells viewers in one commercial that genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. Some people are saying that this is one ex-user says the most Nazi part of the Sydney Sweeney ad for me was the use of the word offspring. I didn't personally see any racism in it, but everyone's out for a click. Anybody will race bait you for a click.
Sure.
I wouldn't even put it past American Eagle for putting out race baits on it to try to get more people fired up about their ad.
Well, they're definitely talking about it, and maybe the next time they'll do something where there's more than one girl doing it. Like it's a whole group of them saying that. The same thing, just going through a bunch of different women from everywhere, it doesn't matter, whatever the case, and then that would be like, whatever. Then now it doesn't make, I think whatever.
No. There were a number of different clips. That was the only one that was like that. The other ones were some people were saying she was just a little bit skanky, maybe they thought, or she was like something her boobs, and then she was like, look up here, don't look at my boobs. I thought they were all actually good ads, like Memphis. I thought they were good,
Yeah.
She's young, she's good looking. They're selling the jeans.
She's a very attractive young lady. Like she a fucking hottie. And what's a better way than to sell an item? Sex sells, especially in this day and age. It's over sex.
Not only that, I think people need to stop overreacting when women celebrate their sexuality.
Right. Like back the fuck off.
It's she's not saying she's going out and railing every guy she meets. Like she's a beautiful young lady and she can express herself however she wants. I don't see a problem with that.
Right. Like, man, it's some soft ass people out there, boy. I tell you.
I think they got a term for that. It's called was it Lil Dick Energy or
libtards?
Like
Hell no, there's a bunch of bitch assness. I know that's what.
There
it
are
is.
definitely two, segments of people that are picking at each other culturally, where somebody will put something out like that, and then people will come to the table and be like, "Hey, that's a racist ad," even though maybe
fighting, aren't they?
It's not really.
It's bitch assness across the board. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it
happens everywhere, dude.
Pure bitch
ass. And online gives people a great forum to always be at each other.
It gives everybody
about
a platform.
Certain things. But the company is selling massive jeans. I believe their stock shot through the roof yesterday.
I'm sure.
They were saying.
Shit, so, I'm mad.
Who knows? Maybe Gentry's right. Maybe they created the controversy. The controversy.
100%. It could happen.
Listen, if anything, I'm mad because I didn't know about these jeans and didn't buy no stock in them because I'd be sitting happy right now like, holy shit, man, look what happened.
That's right. It went up and then it dipped.
I'm going to get a pair.
So I guess we got to start looking into investing in some denims or something.
It did go up yesterday.
I wonder how they fit in the crotch
now, but it went up
area.
yesterday. Bing.
Uh-huh.
Need a little extra room there.
Yep.
Ted Cruz even
selling at $11, huh?
It made
well, it corrected today, but it went up yesterday.
News.
That's the way stocks go. They go up and then they go back down.
Sure.
It made so much news yesterday that Ted Cruz even had to feel like he had to defend Sweeney, where he said the critics are the crazy left, and he mocked the uproar with many on social media. They were calling him Thirsty Ted. Ted is a little thirsty, that Ted Cruz.
Ted? Who Ted?
He could have used it.
I could have used some of that energy in the Tucker interview.
I thought his name was Raphael.
His name is Raphael. I forgot that. It is Raphael.
Rafael Cruz.
It is.
Raphael Cruz.
Rafael Cruz. You brown, man.
Spanger.
Raphael Cruz.
Oh, man.
That's right.
You didn't even know that, did you?
Oh, he had that white thing on his lip, boy. That thing. And he ate it. He ended up eating that thing.
He was saving it for later. It's fucking good.
That thing traveled all over his face before he finally ate it. That was amazing.
All right, let's move on to our next topic.
He's
where
such a weird guy.
I believe Tomkat brought this to the table. He said that we all should be buying these new Ray-Ban Meta glasses because you can film everything. We all
heard
know
that too.
Tomkat loves filming.
Yes, we
Sometimes she's filming when you don't want him to film.
Voyeurism, that's what it's
Sorry.
called.
It's like, what are you doing, Tomkat? Or,
Sorry.
I'm trying to break the law over
did
here.
take the perv
You're
pills
filming
in
me.
his perv
Sorry.
profile.
Yeah, he's got a camera on his shoe whenever he goes in the women's bathroom.
Oh, we don't want to put that.
The old
on.
shoe cam, yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm kidding.
Only for Sundays.
Yeah. Only at church.
Let's roll the commercial. I heard there's a cool new commercial to get your hands on these new Meta Ray-Bans. Roll the bean footage. Do we have the audio?
Listen to music without muting the world around you. Live stream your creations from your POV. Take calls without interrupting your flow. Capture your unique perspective in an instant, straight from your glasses. The next generation of smart glasses by Ray-Ban and Meta.
So we can get our hands. Nice remix, by the way. From
Yeah, what the hell was that?
One of my favorite features about these glasses that I thought was awesome is they have real-time translation. Right.
They do.
Something
Yeah,
like
somebody-
Tony Stark type stuff.
Yeah, so somebody speaking a language you don't understand, it will real time translate what they're saying.
They can.
That is worth it to
I heard
me.
that.
I mean, it's cool and but
Eavesdropper.
if it was like not meta, then I'd be like, all right, I might be down with that. But it's meta, and I don't rock with.
I
them.
think there's other ones.
I mean, they already got me on Instagram. Like, I don't even deal with Facebook, but Instagram, I can tolerate that. But
You gotta get off brand.
Well, Meta is Instagram and Facebook. And
is.
Oakley also has a line of
Right.
these
That's what I
special
thought.
glasses.
Yeah.
So you can get the Ray-Bans, you can get the Oakleys. I'm
Yeah, I
sure
do the
all
Oakleys.
of the glass providers of these
They're all going to
glasses
get
are
involved sooner or later.
The price tag looks like you can get them as cheap as $299.
Not bad.
That
Even
ain't-
some refurbished ones are going for under $240, like $235.
Yeah, you can
That's a
listen to
great
your
deal.
radio. They're like, and it's funny because I have a friend who works somewhere, and I'm not going to mention his name or whatever, but he's getting
Jeffrey
a
Epstein.
pair. No, he used to be my friend. He's getting a pair of these. He said he's probably getting them today, but he has another pair, and he uses them to listen to his, to his MP3s and shit. Because a lot of jobs will say, well, you can't wear headphones because of safety reasons. So you don't need
But
headphones.
how do you hear them? Is there something
It
on
plays
there?
it down
plays-
into your ear. Yeah, it's right there.
But no one can hear it sitting next to you?
Not really.
Not yeah. From
like
what I
plays it
understand, it's
right into your-
so fucking cool. Like you can't.
It
That's
does say
dope.
it does say here that it
That's
has
pretty
like a
dope.
new ultra wide camera that gets 1080 video and it can take still images directly hands free. It's got a special LED light to indicate that it's recording that I guess you
You
see.
can get a thing online that covers that. I looked up.
Nice.
And it says it's got Meta AI built in. You can activate it by saying, "Hey Meta," and it can identify objects. So if you roll up to something, you could be like, "What is this, Meta?" And it will tell you what you're looking at. It'll give you a breakdown. It also, I guess, while you're cooking, it'll give you instructions while you're cooking. You
That's
can be
dope.
looking down
That
at
is
the
dope.
ingredients, and it's telling
That'd
you
be a lot of
how to
help.
make something in the kitchen.
So a big thing for stuff is battery life, right? So from what I remember, they last, I think, about 3 hours.
3 to
by,
5.
by themselves, but the case charges them, and the case will charge it like a bunch of times. So you bring the case, you can drop them back in the case, and the case will charge them up again, and then you can pop them out and use them again.
I mean, that's kind of a long time, but obviously it's not very practical to use them as actual sunglasses.
I want a pair. I think I'm gonna get a
I
pair.
didn't-
Now,
that's
how
pretty
would
cool.
you feel? Let me ask you this, Ramo.
Talk to me.
You and the homies are about to go grab some lunch. Maybe you're going to toss back a couple of beers, talk about Bears football, talk about the family, whatever. And all of a sudden, everyone starts putting on their glasses, and two of the guys around you they got these glasses on, and now they're filming. You don't know if they're filming. I mean, you got to really watch what you say now, I guess. I mean, would you have any problems if this guy rolled up with his Meta glasses?
Nerd.
Hanging with the
I mean,
cartel.
I can understand or maybe imagine some people would. Me personally,
Would you feel uncomfortable, or you wouldn't care?
I don't care because I don't say shit that I don't stand by. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard you say some questionable things.
Well, I'll say shit and just, but you guys know that I'm joking and having fun with it. Like, obviously, I was known for that, for saying outlandish shit. A lot of times when I do that, I'm mocking that behavior in kind of displaying how ignorant and funny and stupid it really is that somebody could think that way. Like,
But if you're in a vulnerable moment or something, I mean, now we got to think about that.
sure,
Like you're
no.
sitting with somebody, maybe you're talking about something that you don't want everyone to know.
Sure.
See that little red light come on?
Well,
All of a sudden, people are just like,
I got to fix.
what
for
do you
that.
think, Memphis?
I got to fix for that because I was
Left
sitting
hook.
there. If it come to it, then it comes to it. I was sitting there thinking, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna have to walk around with a consent form, a bunch of consent forms. Because if I find myself in your videos and you put them shits online without my consent, I can go after your ass because that's my likeness. Now, what are you gonna do with it? I don't know. But
How do we know you're not filming us right now, Memphis? Those look like Meta glasses
do.
to me.
these are not Meta glasses.
They do.
Oh,
Get 'em,
yeah.
boys.
That's what everybody says, Memphis. That's what they all say.
Ain't nobody saying shit because ain't no camera on this. phone.
I got the light cover yesterday. I mean,
Shut your ass up.
They look like them, actually,
Well, no,
to be honest.
well, they might, but these ain't it. I wish they were though now because I wish I had a pair now. But
dirty.
So are you going to get some, Tomkat? You were like willing to go get them before the show today. I was like,
Hey, you won't
let's
even come
research
with me
them.
this weekend, dude.
I was
It's
actually
half
already
the
going to
price.
get a pair because, as you see, I did some research on them, and me and my buddy were talking about them. The only thing is, I just got this watch
Nice.
already,
That's a nice watch,
and
dude.
I'm like, how much wearable tech do I need? I'm the glasses on, my watch. Every time my phone rings, I'll be like,
Yeah, check your
You know what
blood
I'm saying?
pressure and shit.
yeah, you be losing
Is that
your
a smart
shit.
fucking doing the wave every
Yeah,
time
be
my
like,
phone rings and shit.
Vibe you down, calm down, Tomcat. Calm down.
Turns into rave.
Here's my fear. I don't know how you guys
What are
do,
you
but
thinking?
every time I go and buy a nice pair of shades, I'll go drop a couple $100 and go to the
Goddamn.
Sunglass Hut. You know, they give you the 2 pairs and you
Yeah, they
Nope.
shout out to
you
the
get
homies.
a couple nice ones. I always lose them. So
That's why I
can't-
don't do that.
I can't seem to lose the $10 ones from the gas station.
Agreed.
Dude, go
So
on
I know what will
Amazon.
happen if I go buy these $379 sunglasses. I'll have them for about 2 weeks, and I'll
And
end up
lose 'em.
leaving
Well, what
them
about
at a
this?
restaurant. Or
Oh,
something.
see,
They
card.
will
You
be.
gotta be
Your
responsible.
phone might be able to find them.
You think so?
Maybe.
I
You know,
don't
your
know.
watch and your
Well,
phone
sure,
can
yeah,
find each
yeah.
other.
That would be
possible.
that
Can
would
we
be smart
look
if they had
that
that
up?
technology.
Let's see.
I don't know.
I don't
like-
know if that's true or not.
I don't know.
We'll
I
do
have to
that.
see what the Oakleys would look
But
like.
I would imagine too that these are the type of glasses you don't wear on a daily basis. You use them in a maybe you're going to an amusement park or
Yes.
visiting a national park,
Or you know what?
or going to a
Like
wedding, some shit like
if
that.
you're doing a set and you want to like do your set,
Right.
like you're doing a set, you can do
Right.
it like for that. Yeah, that'd be now that's
Family
dope. I would
vacations, you know how
totally
the
do
kids
that.
don't want to get pictures and stuff. You don't have to worry about it. It's like dad's over here taking
Get
pictures.
'em- and they're all natural.
I'm just taking pictures.
It says yes, it will do it if you set up the Find My Glasses feature. It'll find them for you from your
My
phone.
glasses.
It would be cool.
Right.
No, it's
I think
good
it's
for
cool
both
because if you're
Android
ever
and
out doing
iPhone.
really cool things and you can't get anyone to video you, you want to get it from your perspective, you can just be like record
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
and
yeah.
What's the like the footage on there? I mean, or the storage?
I think
pretty
your
clear.
skateboarding shit would look dope as fuck, especially when you
all
fall.
kinds of anything that
Oh,
you're doing
yeah.
activity that's like action would look great. Imagine you're going on a trip.
What
where
about
you're
a
going
roller
on
coaster?
A holiday. You could get
Yeah,
a
on a
roller
roller coaster.
coaster.
You might lose
your
them.
whole holiday, and it
I
does
wouldn't do it on
does
a
these
holiday.
clips in minute to 3 minute clips, which I think is awesome. So when you're doing something, hit it, boom, 1 minute, and it stops. Or you can set it to 3 minutes. So you can just take a bunch of little clips as you're doing things, and then it'll edit it all together like a cool little.
What about sex tapes?
That's, I mean, come on. I mean, that's
And Tomkat's
hands-free device.
That's what the
I
1
mean-
minute's for.
I mean, shit.
And I
Why
began to
not?
slide into him
Why
from
the
behind.
hell not?
It only lasts for 3 or 5 hours, though, so I don't know if it's going to last long
The only
enough.
problem Tomkat has is what he's going to do with the other 30 seconds.
Good. I'm glad it's got a short battery life. You know,
Yeah.
Tomcat won't need that battery.
Then I want you inside of me.
I think that's going to be the perk for it.
Yeah, look at the look.
That
That's the
looks
footage
great.
right there. Looks great.
It
does.
does. It was badass. That's
I'm
And-
afraid of heights.
And you know what? It would also be like a dash cam kind of thing. Like if you're going somewhere and you think somebody might try to do something
telling
to you.
Yep.
Or as a DJ, when that annoying person gets right in your face and they won't go away, you'd be like, you know what?
I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you
I'm
on the
going
internet.
to put you on the internet. Bing! Right now.
going
If you do-
live.
We're done.
I like that.
I would
Wrong
to-
line.
Or just
and
do
I-
it
and-
right
and I
away
would-
anyway,
and I would
every
totally
time.
do it. I'd totally do it. Like in a heartbeat. Get away from me.
All right, let's move on to
We
our
got
next
another one.
topic. I know if Ramo wants to leave the studio during this one, I understand.
Uh-oh.
Ramo didn't really want to talk about this. He was a little concerned. That
Oh,
maybe
I don't care.
About
You were
what?
concerned.
A little.
You didn't.
What
Want,
is
you
it?
didn't want to touch this
Concerned
topic.
about
It's a
what?
sensitive
This
topic.
topic
with
is
people.
so sensitive
It's about his
and
penis.
so juicy
No, that's
that Ramo was
hard right now.
questioning we should even talk about this. I don't know if we should talk about it.
What are you talking about?
Prostate?
No.
Is it
wasn't
something
the-
to do?
That's doing well, actually.
It was South Park.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
South
yeah.
They
Park
went in,
episode.
dude.
South
Yeah.
It was rough.
This is inflation.
Great.
It was. I love it, but it was.
This isn't going
I
to get
haven't
us.
seen it.
We're not going to get kicked off
All right,
by
good.
doing this.
Well,
are
for
we?
showing the clips and stuff, we might.
You
I
think
haven't seen it.
they're that raunchy?
Well, no, they're not. They're not. But I think aren't they copyrighted or some shit like that?
Well, like,
did
I've
we get
seen
in trouble
people-
for playing other copyrighted shit?
No, that was White House footage. We got in trouble for. Let's
That's
go. Let's
That's
go ahead
much
and let's go ahead and roll the tape of what we have. Hopefully, we don't get in trouble. Roll it.
Come on, Satan. I've been working hard all day.
You haven't been looking at names and just around.
Come here, girl. Ah, come on, Satan.
Why does it sound like Saddam Hussein?
South Park.
Yeah,
Well,
they did the
that's pretty
Saddam
funny.
one
Yeah.
back in the day.
Have you ever watched this before?
Here's the part at the desert. They did
yeah.
a commercial.
Through the desert for you.
This is made by AI.
Gave the ultimate sacrifice. When things heat up, who will deliver us from temptation? No. Donald J. Trump.
They're eating the pets.
The fucking onesie.
He's got a pamper on.
That looks good there, right there.
That's rough. That's rough. He gets us.
He gets fucked up. Like, remember they did that
rough.
to Jesus?
That's the Jesus ad.
Yeah.
You guys, that's blasphemy.
It was hard.
But it's hilarious.
Can we
That's
can we
hilarious.
look it up? I'd like to look up in the truck. How
That's
much
funny.
money did these South Park guys get paid for this new deal? I believe it was $1.5 billion that they got paid
Damn.
by Paramount. And now these streaming wars, this content that they create, you've seen Friends do this. You've seen a lot Seinfeld cash in. All these legacy shows are signing these big deals. And it looks like Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the creators of South Park, got the $1.5 billion
Damn.
streaming deal with
I hope
Paramount.
Martin do it.
Damn.
That is
Living single
wild.
and all them.
It's a lot of money drawing
yeah.
cartoons and
So
shit,
they
bro.
they about to
It's
show
so
they
funny,
ass.
though.
And it's not even that, like, technical of a drawing. They're
It's
very
really
simple.
It's the,
I love
it's
it.
the story though. It's just the
100%.
way they go at social issues and culture. They're right on it. They're
I
on
love
top
it.
of it.
And they gonna
they
show
take
they
no
ass,
prisoners.
too.
And they
100%.
go.
They about to
I
show
love it.
out. Oh, this is
For
crazy.
the most part, they go back and forth. You don't seem like as a person who would be more right leaning. I don't hate South Park because it's a total left rag
They get everybody.
cartoon. They get everybody.
If you're
you
a
know?
piece of shit, they come after
All right,
you.
Seth
100%.
MacFarlane, it's time for you to get Family Guy back on track. Let's
True.
get it together.
He doesn't
now.
own it anymore.
Oh, that's why it sucks.
No.
He doesn't own the rights to
what
it
the
anymore. I
fuck?
don't think he doesn't write it.
So that was their AI. They did. That
They-
was
they
part
did
of it.
AI.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I hear there's a
Hello.
new rule on TikTok as well that
Yeah.
that's, people, if you use AI on TikTok, you have to identify that it
Yeah.
is AI. If you don't, if you were to put up an AI picture and not let everyone know that it's AI,
That's
they
awesome.
will take it down.
I like that.
Yeah,
So you-
I
you
got
have to
him.
Yeah, you
identify.
got
I
cat,
dinged.
catfish.
You got dinged, huh?
I got dinged for it. Yep. I had
On
it
your dingaling?
on my TikTok.
Speaking of dinglings, did you see Donald Trump's dingling on the South Park
yeah, it was
episode?
hilarious.
That is funny. Little dinglings.
He said,
It was a great
I'll
episode.
sue you. He was going to
Fucking
sue
hilarious.
everybody. Don't make fun of me. I'll sue you.
That's
I'm
good
going to
stuff.
sue you. He's going to sue the devil.
And just like
he
that,
said it's so small.
just like that, this show has flown by. We do have a little breaking news that happened just as we went on. I hear Shannon Sharp has been let go from ESPN.
Oh, shit. Really?
He still's going to have Shay Shay, the Club
Right.
Shay Shay Room. I mean, that's like his
That's his
podcast that
own
he does.
thing, yeah.
So I think he'll
Nightclub,
be fine,
he'll be
but
all right.
no more ESPN for Shannon
Not with
Sharp.
him and Skip.
Skip.
I'll tell you
Nah,
why.
Skip was on Fox Sports 1. But Skip ain't even on there.
Oh, yeah. He went a while ago, didn't he?
Everybody's going to end up
Yeah, they all
doing
know.
their own thing, kind of like
Sure.
we're doing.
Yep.
And
kinda
that's
like
awesome.
Tomkat's doing with his
we
news.
can
It's
With
his,
the news.
It's his own thing.
The news.
It's the
news.
news.
What do you
All
got,
right.
Tomkat?
Here's a few weird history highlights of July 30th. Before I start the news, it was Dizzy Dean's baseball day back in 1933. On July 30th, Dizzy Dean struck out 17 batters in one game, while his catcher recorded 18 putouts. After setting the record, Dean quipped, "Heck, if anybody told me I was setting a record, I'd have got me some more strikeouts." A
Oh,
perfect
sweet
blend
goodness.
of humility and bravado. Apparently, that's a lot.
Dizzy Dean. Yeah,
Dizzy
yeah.
Dean.
I remember Kerry Wood got 20 one time against the Astros, which is a lot. So 17 is right there.
It's Cheesecake Day. Today, back in 1966, Wild Thing rocked the charts.
The Trogs. Isn't that the Trogs?
The Trogs hit number 1 on the Billboard charts. Yep. This was a really odd event that happened back in 1518. It was a dancing plague. Residents of Strasbourg danced uncontrollably for days. Physicians prescribed more dancing as treatment. Mass hysteria or weird medieval health advice, nobody knows. But people were like dancing uncontrollably for days at a time back in 1518 on this day.
It was like 1978 when Saturday Night Fever came out.
Yeah, it's a great year now. Don't talk shit.
You should be dancing.
Also, the Boston molasses flood happened in 1919. A giant tank ruptured in Boston and flooded the streets with a wave of molasses moving at 35 miles per hour. The city smelled like sticky syrup for months.
What is molasses? That's stuff that's in syrup, right? Molasses.
Boston still smell like that. What you talking about?
Do you know what molasses is, Tomkat?
Nope.
It's like syrup, but
Yeah, it's just real thick.
I think it's a mixture between. It's kind of between honey and syrup.
I know
like a cornstarch or something.
It goes in some cooking things. I know when you're making certain things.
Yeah.
Put the molasses in there.
Molasses. All right, my first story is a serious one about the Manhattan shooter. Did you see this? This guy went on a shooting rampage in Manhattan. His name was Shane Devon Tamura, allegedly back on July 28th. I guess apparently he thought he was going into the NFL headquarters and had some grievances about getting that trauma disease that people get when they get hit in the head.
Yeah.
And he rode up the elevator to the 33rd floor and then shot a police officer there, unfortunately, killing her. And he shot a couple other police officers, but he was trying to get to the NFL headquarters, apparently.
Yeah, he's probably pissed off at Eli Manning, They didn't win enough Super Bowls. I'm going to go take somebody out.
There may be some other things going on with that story. We might want to look into it because I've heard some other things as
What did
well
you
as
hear?
that story.
What were the other things?
I can't remember exactly.
That helps.
But how you gonna bring it up? You can't.
Because I don't want to say something that's not accurate or
Well,
what
you
I
can say
heard,
it's
but it was
I
definitely
heard.
that it had something to do with something else, and they're trying to cover that up by saying he was heading. There was a different reason altogether.
He was
Conspiracy.
from
Yes,
Las
maybe.
Vegas, 27. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a crazy story. So that was in Park Avenue, Midtown Manhattan, like right in the middle of Midtown.
In old New York.
All right, this is the earthquake that happened last night. We saw an earthquake that also triggered tsunami warnings. Powerful magnitude 8.7 to 8.8 earthquake struck off the eastern coast of Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, triggering widespread tsunami alerts, and we all went to bed like looking, is it going to hit? Last night they were going off in Hawaii, and we thought that there was like 2:30 in the morning they were supposed to hit in Hawaii, but we got and nothing.
Didn't get one?
No, they had a video where they showed all of the boats in the harbor had to leave. So they have this video of showing all the little pings that show the satellite GPS coordinates of all the boats, and they forced all of the boats in the harbor in Honolulu Harbor. They all had to go out to sea. So
that's smart. That's smart. I'm glad they do stuff like
Tell
that.
you, man, Mother Earth, she ain't happy because that's all happening in the Ring of Fire. Y'all know what the Ring of Fire is, right?
Yeah, of course.
Johnny
It's a Johnny Cash song.
I love that song.
I'll explain to you later.
Burn in the Ring. Do your research.
All right, this is a light one. This one's fun. This is a CNN guest that was going to do a backflip on air, and you know what happens when you try to do a backflip live on air.
Oh, no.
He face planted Robert Anthony Cruz. Known as Coach RAC from the Savannah Bananas exhibition baseball team.
Is he
appearance.
bleeding?
It looked like he was
He got hurt. He hit his lip.
Yeah, he bleeding instantly.
He suffered a bloody lip and chin, received several stitches, but no serious
I'm
injuries.
surprised legal was okay with this.
Yeah, I know somebody got fired.
They did.
Somebody got fired.
They did.
He did a face plant.
Oh man, that's
That
terrible.
happened at CNN News Central there.
That's hilarious.
That's not the first time somebody face
They
planted
interviewed him
at
after he said
CNN.
the lights got in his eyes.
Oh bullshit.
You know what it kind of looks like? kind of looks like
the backwards worm.
it seems to be falling similar to CNN's ratings.
Oh, bird.
We had to go there. Like,
Hopefully, all
we
media.
had to go there. Damn, thanks
All right.
for taking the fun out of it.
Next up. Angry aliens may be on the way, according to a new Harvard study that is getting a lot of attention. A new interstellar object called 3I Atlas is on its way.
The Pleiadians.
Now, listen to this. If you could turn on the sound on this, they kind of explain it better than I can about why they're freaked out about
Who
this.
couldn't?
Beyond, suddenly obsessed with a comet named 3I Atlas because it's not acting like a comet at all.
I heard about
Let's start
this.
with its orbit. 3I Atlas moves retrograde against the flow of all the planets, and it's flying just 5 degrees off our solar system's orbital plane. That kind of precision happens only 0.02% of the time. That's not random. That's calculated. And it gets weirder. Its trajectory enters from the direction of the galactic center, one of the brightest, most chaotic regions in the sky. That brightness actually made it harder to detect, almost like it was using the glare to hide its approach.
I feel like I'm in school.
Now here's where
So
it
check
breaks
it
the
out.
rules
I'll
of
make it
being a
quick.
comet.
Basically, it seems like it has intelligent design.
It
and
doesn't
it's
work
coming
like-
in a way that it hid itself behind our sun, and that they're thinking it might pop out and attack Earth in November. That's when they're saying if it were to do it. Now, this is a Harvard study. You know, sometimes
November,
these eggheads get stuff wrong all the time. If you remember that Oumuamua object that came through that they thought
went
was
past,
a spaceship, so stuff.
It's just a outer-
It's
it's
very
a-
interesting. So maybe November we get attacked, maybe we don't. All right. My
Well-
next story. Go ahead. You want to say
Oh,
something?
no. I was like, go ahead.
They're coming. This is the moment a mass stabbing suspect was apprehended by brave bystanders outside of a Walmart in Traverse City, Michigan. This guy stabbed a bunch of people in this Walmart.
Damn.
And then this guy is a veteran right here that has the gun. So then this guy with the hat is the stabbing suspect. And they're telling him, put the knife down.
You better get the fuck down, boy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's a little offensive, there, G.
Yeah.
What's offensive?
Your language.
What the fuck was
Bradford James Gill, a 42-year-old man from Afton, Michigan, with a history of severe mental health issues, including schizophrenia and bipolar disorder.
Like, what the hell
And
was he
apparently
thinking?
he got the stabbies.
All right, this next video is a viral street brawl from downtown Cincinnati Friday night. You may have seen this. It was a brutal downtown attack.
People involved in the violent
Chaotic
street
mob.
You are violent.
of the fight show. This
I'm not
crowd
violent.
is kicking.
You love this shit.
You see,
No, I don't.
A man getting punched, woman.
So
What the
people,
fuck they
getting
do to
knocked
get
down,
their ass
getting
whooped?
the
lit.
people who got beat up in this video aren't really sure exactly why the crowd
fuck did they
attacked
do?
them, but there's been a lot of
no
rise in
idea.
the crime rate in Cincinnati, culminating in this video here, and people have been
That's crazy.
People in the mayor and stuff have been calling for.
Well, Cincinnati-
three people were arrested. I think two of the
Good.
dudes and one of the girls was arrested. I
Good.
saw.
I think as DJs, we've all seen that happen at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
when they spill out in the
Oh,
streets.
yeah.
I've seen it many a
A
time.
lot.
Yeah,
And
it's true.
Cincinnati has always been a little rough anyway, so
Yeah.
it's nothing new.
All right, we're getting light now. We're getting light. That was the tough stuff.
Good.
This dude went plain nuts on the plane.
Hey.
Oh no.
All right, this is the guy that said he had a bomb on the plane and he really hated Donald Trump. He was saying death to America and death to Donald Trump before the passengers grabbed him and put him on the ground.
Oh, I'm punching him in the mouth right now.
Yeah,
I'd
you
be
should
worried
knock
that
the
the
fuck out.
plane's going to blow up.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, man? Y'all should be whooping him, stomping him out right now.
I'm sure one of those guys is they have
U.S.
agents.
Marshal.
Yeah.
Several
they have
passengers
agents.
sat on him on the aisle, asking him questions like, why are you saying you got a bomb? While holding him
probably
down. He said he
crazy.
didn't. He was just bullshitting.
Yeah.
The plane safely
Fuck
landed
that.
at Glasgow International Airport around 8:20 a.m. while authorities met it
He's a
at the
fucking
tarmac
idiot.
and took the suspect, later identified as Abahay Nayak, into custody. Hey, I said that name pretty good.
Well,
He
I
deserves
suggest
it.
that they take him in the back room and whoop his ass.
All right, this is a Florida man story here. On July 23rd, Chuck E. Cheese got arrested in Florida.
I'm not
and
surprised.
this video is hilarious because you see these little kids that seen it talking about Chuck E. Cheese got arrested. Part-time employee at Chuck E. Cheese in Tallahassee, Florida was arrested on multiple
Of course.
charges, including credit card theft and identity fraud. The arrest took place while he was dressed in the full Chuck. That's where the girl says it.
Family for the last few days.
Kids will likely never forget.
This looks like
Chuck
a
E.
bit.
Cheese guy whiffed it.
It's been the talk of the Guggenheimer family
That's
for the
some
last
yellow
few
shit.
days.
Like asking 100 questions of like, does this mean Chucky's gone forever?
That's
Like,
crazy.
Now, the Central Florida family
That is
snapped
just-
in the back.
How the hell are they gonna fit that head in the squad car?
Well, I'm just
big
glad
ass
they
head.
didn't take the mask off till they got outside, so they didn't ruin any of the
They're
kids'
looking out the
ideas.
window.
So
It's so
Florida.
fucking funny. Chuck E. Cheese got
That is
arrested.
So Florida. God.
Pizza still tastes like crap.
Oh, but then she saw the police and bam.
Mom says Lizzie had just
Joe's faces 3 felony charges. Oh shit.
Never.
Think he's gonna
you know
tell
what?
on his friends?
Never trust a rat.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's
Never
right?
trust a rat.
They are
Good one,
making
good
a Chuck
one.
E.
This
Cheese
next
for
one is a
adults,
story I got from Gentry. This is a wild elephant that raided a Thai grocery store for some snacks.
I've seen this.
He
yes.
entered and calmly stood inside rack-high shelves of the nearby brushed the ceiling and made a beeline for the snacks. The elephant reportedly consumed 9 to 10 bags of sweet rice crackers, dried bananas, a sandwich, and even some eggs before departing.
I figured
And
He
I'm
didn't
sure
break
farting.
nothing. He was very careful.
Yeah, he like, look, all right, I have some of that.
Give me some of them peanut butter
When
cups.
he's backing
Oh,
out here.
he looked like he fucked the roof up a
This
little
is
bit there.
so. This is why they fat, huh? I ate some of that. Tastes
Yeah.
great.
I thought he was pretty pleasant in there.
Yeah, he was
He
polite.
could have really caused havoc in that place.
He didn't
Being
pay though.
polite.
He didn't pay though. I can imagine the guy back there. Sir, that's 3 for $5.
In the WA, Kalea Cooper lost her wig mid-game, and a person in the fan, one of the fans, got thrown out for laughing about it. So during a matchup between the Phoenix Mercury and the Washington Mystics on July 27th, All-Star Kalea Cooper had her wig inadvertently pulled off during a screen by opponent Jade Melbourne's, causing it to fall off mid-play late in the third quarter. Cooper immediately grabbed the wig and sprinted to the locker room. A timeout was called as she exited the court. Commentator Megan Peake reacted live on air with concern. Oh, no. A fan in attendance began mocking Copper's mishap, prompting Mercury players to alert officials. Arena security removed the fan, citing disrespectful behavior during a sensitive moment.
What? What's
And
so
they wouldn't play a
sensitive?
replay.
Her wig fell off. So what?
I say you play without the
Yeah,
the
you
weed.
should be playing without this shit.
probably
anyway.
should
Just play through it. Come on, we need some points
you can't
out
hold
there.
the game up. Y'all held the game up so she can go fix her wig.
Yeah, what if a guy was wearing a
fuck?
do-rag and somebody ripped it off his head? You gonna stop the play?
Well, no, I mean, it is not in professional sports. Like, come on, this is professional sports.
Okay, well, yeah.
That's,
Well,
that's,
she shouldn't be
that's
wearing
too
a wig.
much. I'm like this. Put your shit in some cornrows. Make them shit sexy. Get out there. You're going to be sweating any damn way.
It's good. I mean, it had to be pulled probably pretty hard.
Man,
I would
see, that's
imagine
what
that.
I mean, you could be cute without
things
doing
are pretty
extra
good.
and shit. I don't like that.
This is a
I mean,
whatever
Compton
makes her feel good about
alien
herself.
caught on video in this next one. In this
You
incident.
say Compton?
Yep, Compton alien Jessica Ortiz received an alert from her Ring camera around 1 a.m. The 11-second video shows a small humanoid figure moving swiftly along her porch and disappearing through the back gate. Now you can see it off to the right,
Yeah, I
right there.
see
Does
it.
that look like an alien to you? You see it underneath
Yeah, I
the
saw
deer
it.
god?
Oh, I've seen
yeah.
this before.
Straight out of Compton,
See
right
that thing
there.
right there?
Yeah, I see that shit. It look, I don't know if it's real, though, but I see it.
Ortez's son, upon viewing the footage, exclaimed, "Mom, it's an alien. Call the police."
Kind of looks like Marge Simpson a little bit.
So Compton aliens are hard to see, but this next one is an Atlanta alien, an AT alien. The next videos of Atlanta aliens are much more out and about. They've been here for a while, so they're hip to the culture. Check this guy out.
This guy.
Give
yeah.
him some volume here.
It rained diamonds on Saturday, bro. We just go there and get like VVS, like VVS. Follow on the nigga out like VVS ain't shit. Straight VVS, different. So I'm saying.
So I'm saying like, but like, can you get away with that fake shit up there like down here?
Hell no, boy. Get what? Cause get what? Everybody's eyes can see. And ultraviolet, so we see that shit like, boy, that ain't there. Boy, that's silver, boy.
So this is an Atlanta alien spotted in Atlanta over the weekend. People have been posting videos.
It's hard to understand the alien.
I know what he's saying. I just cannot believe that we're talking about this.
Yeah, but
That shit looks real to me.
Yeah, but I'm just space you. You know what I'm saying? I'm you, but just in space.
What you gotta do to get up?
He's a character, that guy.
Yeah, see, all that fake fight. We don't do that fake fight. That nigga ain't get zapped. So a nigga know that I need to play.
Nigga get zapped.
He used the M word.
He does. That's so
what they
funny.
call it.
What the fuck, dog?
I like the way he's got the Tupac do-rag on top.
I mean, he's
That's
staying in
funny.
character too, so I respect the hell out of that. I mean, that's some funny shit.
I've seen a lot of videos of this shit.
I get the joke, but it's like this don't make this a thing. No.
All right, my last video here is this is soccer kickboxing, and it is awesome. A group of amateur fighters, athletic players, likely Ukraine, mixing football and soccer skills with MMA-style striking. Check this shit
sounds
out.
Like this looks like playing basketball with Tomkat.
Yeah, 100%.
You gonna earn that fucking goal. Get your ass whooped.
I'm talking about CT. What is it called? CTEs.
CT scan.
These kids are gonna have some.
They gonna be fucked up.
Some of them aren't even wearing headgear. They're just pounding each other's heads.
No, I'm a man. I can take a couple of blows to the head.
Boing. All right. That's the news. I want to give a big shout out to the boys in the truck. Thank you, Jordan and Jacob. Couldn't do it without you.
Shout out to you, little motherfuckers.
Speaking of the boys in the truck, there was a couple videos that we wanted to get to. One was I got to see the Sandberg game. I am wearing the Sandberg shirt as we pay homage to the great second baseman. He was kind of an all shucks type of guy. He just head down, big fundamental, Mr. Ryan Sandberg. Thanks, Ramo, for getting the name
Ryan.
straight.
Yes, sir.
Ryan Sandberg.
It's Ryan.
He had all those gold gloves. And another thing I will give Ryan Sandberg love for, I'm from Chicago, so I was living in the city when all this stuff was happening when I was younger. And Ryan Sandberg wore number 23 in the same city as Michael Jordan wore the number 23. And do you know that no one ever had a say about it because Ryan was so good. Sandberg was so good, he could wear the number 23. Here's the homer. This is the Sandberg game, 1984.
Got him.
Center field and deep. This is a tie ball game.
So this is the first home run. He ties the game with a home run.
Right. Nice work.
They call this the Sandberg game. So this is the first. There's the bleacher bums out there.
That Ivy. Look at that. Looks amazing.
Some great memories right there. Bruce Sutter on the mound for the Cardinals. Yep. So now do we have, if we could roll the other homer. Oh, this is the next time. Now he comes up in extra innings. Another one.
Do you believe it? It's gone.
2 homers in one game. They call it the Sandberg game from 1984. You can see Sutter's pissed.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that.
But you know why it's so big, right? This moment is so big because it's against your rival. It's against your rival, the Cardinals. It's the Cubs and the Cardinals are they like nicer of the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Big rivalry.
But them Cardinal blue jerseys was hard too, and them Cubby pinstripe uniforms in the 80s.
Yeah.
Badass, both of them.
I loved them.
Also, one other quick thing, if we could roll it from the truck, Deion Sanders, we found out he had a big press conference in the last 48 hours, and he told us that he beat bladder cancer, and he had, I believe, his bladder cut out. I don't know how that's going to affect his coaching, but in true prime fashion, I always love his positive attitude, also showing his faith all the time. And he's from Fort Myers, down in Florida. His mama had 2 jobs to support him. I remember that line. But roll the tape. This is him announcing that he had the cancer and that he beat it.
He doesn't want to ask that. I said, Lord,
you got on the meta glasses
that you're doing. Let me know what it is so I could expedite the process. Because I know you got me. I've seen you have my back.
For sure.
I've seen you there in the midst of storms when nobody knew I was going through hell. I've seen you guide me and bring me through. Lord, I would never say why me, but let me know what I need to do so that I can help. And there's some people out there right now dealing with the same issue, affected by that C word that we usually, when we hear that word, is normally a life sentence attached to it. But not this time.
Prime.
But not this time.
Amen, Prime.
Because God got me.
Yeah, and
God got me.
Speak.
And that's the way we should walk through life. All this hubbub, people trying to stir controversy. At the end of the day, God's got us.
Contribucy.
And fuck the C word,
Yeah.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck it. 100%. Seriously, fuck it.
Hopefully Donald Trump comes up with a cure soon.
I think AI will probably help to find a cure.
We have this PSA from one of my childhood heroes. Let Pee-wee tell you. Go ahead.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it.
Stay away from the cocaine, kids. God bless Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, he said crack.
God the crack.
God bless Ryan Sandberg. Hulkamaniacs, R.I.P. You guys got anything to say in closing?
Yeah, God got me.
He said crack, not cocaine.
Like and subscribe. Appreciate
God got me.
Okay.
Follow them Vital Boys. Yeah.
And I was thinking of Willie Golf. I think it's
We'll be back. We'll be back next week, every Wednesday. God's willing. We're out of here. Outcast Podcast. So long.
y'all.
Peace.